Hello everyone, so this evening we're going to be shooting at Green Island at Manyana beach. So I've shot here a couple of times before and I've done one video there I think a while back. It was actually my first ever video, and so today I want to try and capture sunset there. It's currently 3:30, sunset is at 5 o'clock. So I've got quite a bit of time, but the sun goes down very quickly here, and sometimes, quite often, the best conditions are just before sunset. So I want to get that colour, that pre-sunset light. So conditions today are pretty much perfect. We've got some really nice clouds for the sunset and they're quite low, they're medium to low clouds. We haven't got any high clouds sadly, but we've got some nice reflective patchy medium altitude clouds which should be nice. So before putting my 10-stop ND on, I always, mostly when I remember, focus before I put it on. Because obviously, when you put a 10-stop on, you can't see anything. So it's always a good idea to get your composition and your focus correct before you put an ND filter on. So I'm gonna get my composition right. I'm thinking for this shot, I might go for 4x5 crop. By that I mean cropping it in post. So I'm thinking instead, I might just photograph Green Island. It's quite an iconic location where I am at the moment. I'm focused to just past infinity. So I've got my composition and I've got my focus right. So now I'm gonna put my 10-stop on. So that's on. So all that'll do is darken the scene a lot so that we can have a really long exposure. So I'm thinking as much as we can blur the water, the better. Let's try to start off with 6 seconds f8. So 2-second timer. So you can see here that this is the 8-second exposure, that the highlights and the shadows are all good, none of them are clipping. But the next one, which is the 13-second f7.1, highlights are clipping. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go f10, 20 seconds, because I do want to blow that water a bit more, maybe f11. So I am quite happy with one I just took at 20 seconds f13, and histogram looks pretty good as well. I actually still really like the 8-second exposure, so I might use that and move on. You can see behind me that the sun is going down. Honestly, I don't think I'll be getting any actual sunset photos today. Plus, I think my camera will die before I get a chance to photograph that sunset. Okay, so I was just walking to the spot over there that I wanted to shoot at, and I found this nice composition on the way. It's basically Green Island with all the waves crashing just in front of it. So the scene has some really nice separation from the waves to the island, and I really like that. Now originally I was actually shooting from just a bit further on, maybe a meter that way, which is a bit closer to the water. And what that does is it just closes the gap between the waves and the island. It gives it less separation. So there's less of the water and more of Green Island, but I wanted more of the water and Green Island as well. So this shot is quite similar to the last one. Very much similar as in the way that it's pretty much the same composition, just a bit closer. So you can see here, this is my composition here. I've got quite a tight frame on Green Island. So I'm focused just to past infinity, and I'm gonna go 20 seconds f13 ISO 100. So now I've just got to put on my 10 stop ND. So I'm thinking I might change up the settings a little bit. It's gone quite a bit darker, so I can probably get away with 20 seconds f8. And I'll go 2-second timer. See how this goes. So it looks a little bit overexposed, so I'll re-expose it. So I've just gone 20 seconds f10. So that photo looks really nice. Histogram looks great, and that's going to be a breeze to edit as well. I've seen another quite simple composition just pointing towards the other side of the beach. So I'm going to keep the same settings because the scene hasn't changed that much. I'll go 1 F stop down to F9, 20 seconds. So notice these waves just literally lapping up behind you guys now. I reckon I'm going to go vertical orientation for this one and try and get sort of a little bit of a minimalistic shot, and focusing to infinity gets me the whole scene in focus from 3 feet in front of my lens to the horizon. Now for this photo, I'm not too sure how it's going to turn out. I'm very much just experimenting. So I've just taken another one. It's of Green Island, but in vertical. I really like it. The clouds look incredible behind it. And it's a 20-second exposure. So guys, I'm gonna finish this video up here. Thank you all so much for watching. I've really enjoyed this shoot. It's been absolutely amazing. I really didn't think I would get many nice photos today. But yeah, I don't normally take that many images back to back, but this location and the light here is just stunning and I love it so much. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.